Hello, hello, hello! It's me again, Belial. Gonna play for you some FGO right now. I mean, I should be live. I think, I hope. Let me check just in case. Normally I should be. Oh, I am live. Nice. It works. It's fine. Well, hello. Welcome back. It's been 2 weeks. Which is fine. It's amazing that I have not spent a lot of time on this game. Only this morning I farmed a bit, so some of my characters will be a higher level. But yeah, I am willing to keep on playing. It seems I've already spent a lot of time. We're gonna continue right now. Let's go. Streets of Uruk. Prophecy of the Heavens. Okay. Chapter 13. Nice, I guess. Also, if you hear something, it could be my neighbors, because suddenly 6 minutes before I went online to stream, they started like making noise. It's fine, you know. I also make a lot of noise, so bear with me. Could be happening. Some noise will be happening or something. Profanity, Richard. Like somebody spent on Richard, really? Who cares? Oh! Okay, an MP3. Sure. Could handle or have or want a Joy Boy in my life. Bear with me for a second. Enable something. You'll probably not notice it. Because it takes too long to load the game. I'm playing on my main account as well. Playing, not really, more like automating everything. Handy stuff, huh? MP5 millisecond, very handy. So, what am I gonna do here? They're like just normal enemies, so should be fine. Okay. The other way around now. No clip.
Okay. 的確かと輝けよせい
Ta-ta-ta.
Hog 展開。お呼びですか？
オーケー。
最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。羽のように。
切る。
聖剣ばかりではありません。早書きですよ、カルウェナ。運命をかけた戦いであれば。待ちわびていました。お呼びですか？的確かと。ゲート・オブ・アバロン。目を引きましょう。羽のように。守護者たちよ。
だっただ。
A big lion. That's our enemy.
かっこいいとこ見たくないかい？
いいでしょう。今一度
成功で
救済の
あまね
技を。
くすべてを照らし出せ。オーケー。
Okay.
最果ての幼いあなたへ。
Excellent.
あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。
74,000. Wow.
じゃじゃーん。どうだい見てくれ
That's
俺
an
の武
MP
器。
too, eh?
これこそ世界で最も陽気な聖剣、すなわちジュアユーズ。モンジョワーって感じだぜ。
Okay.
そこだ。
Nice. Thanks for the kill.
当然とはいえ、嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Hey, got some stuff. Nice. Let's follow him. Via. I never imagined Kisloka would join our forces. Really are the goddess of victory, Ishtar? Yep, that's what he'll say, yeah, sure. Great, you would say. But for useless goddess, you did great. We go to Hawaii. Or something. What's wrong, Anna? I don't smell blood, but I have a bad feeling about this. On a chance, something's bothering me, so I'm going to go ahead on my own. Okay. Sure. Nobody is walking around in the streets, the stores are closed too. What's going on? Lord Merlin, you have returned. You returned too late. What on earth happened here? Oh! King Gilgamesh has passed away. They are currently holding his funeral at the cigarettes. Okay. Ah, is that funny bit? Ooh, what? I remember this. I found it funny. What in the world happened? I'm curious too. What happened? Well, you'll see. I can't believe this. Oh, how terrifying. I never imagined it would be this sharp. That's not it, fool. The blueprint for the fangs of nepotism is finally complete. Look here and feast your eyes on its magnificence. This is prized work. Take this to the armory. We have no time. Build it directly on site, not in Uruk. Tell them to complete it within 2 days. Consider becoming an architect, sure. Don't tempt me. I'd seriously consider it. A king should be well versed in architecture if he hopes to be a truly well-rounded ruler. Okay. By the way, it's an interlocking wooden frame, and the pressure comes from oil. It all rises up as if a wave is pushing it into the air. As they simmer to chugging down a stein of ale. I call it the Chuck-a-Luck style? What do you think? What? Genius, my king! You should get a patent for it as well. Trademark it. Sure. This is our secret weapon to defeat Gorgon in the battle to come. Let us send material to Nippur in advance. Idiots! Is the reverse. This goes from here to here and place them in this manner. Why would you place it there? What about defeating Gorgon? Confronting that goddess is only chance job. It is not a place for me to interfere. Ugh. Silly goose. My king, perhaps you really are not feeling well. Perhaps. It is only a slight dizziness, but I may have overworked these past few days. If magical energy fails, the barrier will be weaker. One can't rule out an attack by the demonic beasts. Baron should be back tomorrow. Now, until then. What? Pardon me, your majesty. A messenger from the northern wall is here to see you.
Pardon me, your majesty. We have received a petition from the eastern market. Pardon me, your majesty. We have a complaint from the brothel. Too many people there.
Pardon me, your majesty. A request from Priestess Academy has been delivered. Pardon me, your majesty. Regarding today's ceremonies, the sacred temple has... Okay. Come now, line up in a single file and I'll deal with you one by one. Sidri, go run over to the armory. Who the hell? A lot of different people, huh? From different tribes, I think, as well. And different cultures. And things have settled down for now. Looks like I can finally take a small break. But why is it so hectic? They'll work me to death before we feast the goddesses. Phew! The throne is here to show authority, not to rest. But now, I have no choice. I assume Sidri will return in 5 minutes. Until then, just for a moment. I must have fallen asleep. Every second is so precious. Sidri, how long have I been asleep? 1 minute? 5 minutes? I seem to have awoken from my nap in the depths of Kur. This is no time for jokes! I really am that here! That's so... How does an OP guy die? overwork. Oh my god. In eternal slumber, okay. He died from overwork. This is the King Gilgamesh. It were so easy to kill him. He would have died dozens of times by now. Alright, that was my goal in the heat of the moment. Thinking back, it felt strange in Uruk when we left as well. In the city, after we headed to Ur, did something strange happen here in the city. Let's see, the assault of the demonic beasts calmed down, but we have many reports of deaths from weakness within Uruk. Didn't think much about it because of the king's funeral, but it is indeed abnormal. Can this be? Unnatural, you mean to say? Yes! King Gilgamesh didn't work himself to death! Someone killed him! Oh. So it isn't funny. It would have been really, really funny. That's probably the other girl. That's a spoiler, I will not say. That is true, but can Gorgon really kill so indirectly? Ishtar is all about archery and loud laughs. Yeah, that's true. She cannot be the one. Yeah, that's really weird. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Oh! Ishtar isn't in the Three Goddess Alliance. She kept getting in our way, didn't she? Oh! Now that you mention it, you're right! She was killing Gorgon's demonic beasts, which would be against the Three Goddess Alliance rules. Oh! But if so, who is the third goddess then? It's Ereshkigal! Wow! You didn't know that until now? She's got indigenous to this land. Yes! Queen of Kur, ruler of death and phantoms. That's why King Gilgamesh died. Because she's there. She did it. What did you say? Ereshkigal is here? Why? So not even Ishtar knew the true name of the third goddess. But how? The only Sumerian detail left in this era should be Ishtar. All is well in the underworld. Oh, I see. I get it, so that's the trick. Okay. Ereshkigal's resurrection and Ishtar not noticing it. How very, very odd, don't you think? Okay. Let's hear it. In Sumerian myths, Ishtar the queen of heaven and Ereshkigal the queen of Kur? All like cats and dogs. Okay. Ishtar headed to the underworld for no reason and was stripped of her divinity by the 7 underworld gates. I remember. And there she was even murdered by Ereshkigal. Isn't that right, Ishtar? Rin. Got a problem? Rin is acting up. And in the end I was dragged in front of her all naked. You're already almost naked, so it's fine. Oh, over and over with spears. Since then, I really have a hard time dealing with her. But why did Ereshkigal get resurrected? And on top of that, she is part of the Three Goddess Alliance. Okay. When you were summoned, Ereshkigal was summoned too. Begin with, why did the Temple of Matron, who successfully summoned you, die? Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Ereshkigal killed her. Oh, so 2 goddesses were summoned. Oh, that I didn't remember. Oh my god. The girl that served as your vessel had quite an amusing persona. True. She was able to clean Her good and evil sides. One became you and the other became Ereshkigal. I think Ereshkigal is the good one and the evil one is the other one. Just, you know. Impossible! An evil Ishtar and a good Ereshkigal. True! I get it. I've been touting my own goodness too much. Besides, I can get more offerings if I'm not that bad, yeah. Okay. Come buy my hyena later on Nechan. Okay, oh. I'll give you a worse scare than you'd ever get in Kur. Oei. Oei, oei. Can be seen as the great Earth Mother symbolizing human life. Ereshkigal symbolizes human death and is the terrible Earth Mother. Didn't seem so terrible to me in her swimsuit costume in a few months. The two goddesses are two sides of the same coin and perhaps born from the same deity. The goddess nurturing life later becomes a goddess of death is a Nami of Japanese myths, follows this pattern. Yeah, that's true as well, yeah. So if Ishtar was summoned, then by extension of Ereshkigal would be too. Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why we only encountered a single Cimmerian goddess. Yeah, she was using her body. She can leave Kur. Yeah, that's true. Used your body secretly like when you were asleep. I didn't know. Suddenly she turns blonde. I think it's normal. I think that's her Super Saiyan power speaking. That's Ishtar's second form. Removes souls from the weak and exhausted first. Ah yeah. And such spirits must have taken King Gilgamesh's soul to Kur. Oh. If you liberate his soul from the cages, he might wake up. That's true. Which means we'll have to head to Kur and retrieve his soul. Right, senpai? That's right, Mesh! Good going, Mesh! The plot wouldn't move forward without you! Sorry, maybe I was a bit too mean. But she just stated the obvious. I'm sorry. King Gilgamesh must be saved! I need to escape while I can. So hurry up and guide us there, yes. It's fine, One-chan will make the third goddess fall as well, yes. Wait, you fiery meathead! Let go! Let go of me! The Muzit, the god of shepherds, isn't there anymore. You can't be resurrected if you die. So why do you want to go to the underworld? Wait, is this the insert of Dumuzid the first time? Like there's a character you only like meet like later on and in the weird chapters of like the anime, the Fate Grand Carnival or whatever it's called. Like you never see him. Like, almost never. Like there's only like one little mention really now of a character.
3月の別称である弥生という言葉は木草いやおい茂る月が由来になっているそうです。これは木や草がいよいよ生い茂る月という春の到来を意味するものだとか。とはいえまだまだ冷え込む慣れた頃ほど油断。
Never I'm going during spring. Goodbye, goddess of the underworld. Wait, I forgot about her. I titled the video live stream Korokon. I forgot about this part entirely. Holy hell. Well, yeah, I have time, huh? I have time. I just thought I'd go with this one. Make it easy for me. Let's go with Star Wars, why not? Sometimes I need some Star Wars in my life. Back in Kuta, you certainly got there fast. The Ishtar supposed slowed us down since we had to drag her the whole way. Tag along on your trip to the underworld. Okay, sure. Finally! But only on Nature and Mesh and I are going in? Why? You stay here, especially you, Quetzalcoatl. You would be a sitting duck down there. You Katan? What? You Katan? What are you saying? I thought it was like speaking duck from a moment there. Ereshkigal rule supreme there. What do you think happens when a god dies in core? See that go wild, say things like I do not accept death, and then just head right back to the world above. There be no life or death anymore. Even gods must remain in the underworld once they die. Okay. That nullifies their powers, fascinating. Okay. What it's like in the underworld Ishtar, you challenged it anyway. You're amazing! Yeah. True, Mesh, true, she's amazing. Mesh, you're not saying that sarcastically. You're just a goofball. I can't possibly get mad at you. Wow, true. I went down to the underworld because I was arrogant. Yeah, true. In the mist surrounding me, I was pulled, praised, and knew no fear. So I left off the perils of the underworld and challenged it during the 7 authorities. Using the 7 authorities, okay. I felt nothing was impossible for me. Mount B, but the result was miserable defeat and complete total loss. Okay, so right after it happened, okay. So she met her highs and her lows. Sure. Everyone is trapped, it's only one or the other. That's why I'm having you two remain here. Okay. Okay. The goddesses mature and they become independent from their fathers. You left her behind the sea. Well, she'd be useless in the underworld anyway, so I suppose that works out regardless. Why? By the way, how do we go there? The underworld? Like this, of course? Oh. Note the tight converging rounds in Mana's bow cannons are put at isosceles of 1/3 the lapis lazuli. Gate of Kur, shudder, let the light of On shine through the skyless key. In other words, I'll blow a giant hole in the ground, motherfucker. Okay. Kabruchki. Oh. Underworld is right underneath the world! Alright, success! This is the Underworld, One-chan. We're here! I managed to guard you with my shield, I think. Okay, sure. Ishtar. Why do you have to be so Ishtar? But if I teleport into the Underworld, it'll be scary afterwards? I'll just fall and die. Oh. Better if you don't have to teleport. You can get to the Underworld by digging through the ground after all, okay. You said you were going to the Underworld, so I was worried I might not be able to observe you. Guess I was wrong. The real deal Age of Gods is amazing! The Underworld is physically linked to the real world! Okay. Metaphysical only after the end of the Age of Gods, okay. And this really is the Underworld. Truly a surprise, this underground cavern is unthinkable by our understanding of geology. Oh, senpai, what are those? Those long, narrow things scattered around? They look like bird cages, oh! Okay. I think those are souls. Oh. There are lights floating around inside them. Too many to count. Okay. Those lights are the souls of the dead, of humans who have died on the surface. Okay. Could those cages be? Yep, Ereshkigal soul cages, souls trapped in there can never return to the world of the living. Okay. And the physical body dies, the soul starts to fade and disappears, but Ereshkigal doesn't let that happen. Oh. She cages up the souls of humans she likes and keeps them at her side to enjoy for tens of thousands of years. Some people might actually be interested in that, I think. For some reason. Some of the male kind. So they start to freeze, beginning with their limbs until they eventually become living ice. Yukiona or something? What the hell? Jesus. One would rather fade away than feel that pain, but these trapped souls can't even do that. They have no freedom. Until Ereshkigal boards of them, they have to stay there like dead riding in torment. Holy fuck. Like be with your loved one for tens of thousands of years and freezing to death the entire time. Maybe not for me. Most likely there are more soul cages here than before, probably thanks to the work of the Three Goddess Alliance, okay. She's trying to make a kingdom of the dead. She was never cool like this in the past. Where is Ereshkigal? Over there on the other side of the narrow cliff path, Ereshkigal's palace is beyond the 7 gates. Okay. Oh. So she's trapped there. Then why are there soul cages here then? What's the point of them being here? Can she talk to them that far? Husbando number 10,000, how are you doing? That far away from me. Maybe those are all the gacha players that died. trying to obtain her. You who live, who have fallen into the underworld, tell me how your soul should be. Binary source of questions, infinite gates are fair and logical, and their job is to test whether a soul is good or evil. Okay. Good and evil are equal in value, only the values of that human, the chooser, change. So there's no right answer. Okay. No matter which you choose, you will have to deal with an annoying trial. Just pick whatever answer seems easier. Now, sinful Onechan, answer me! Huh? She got called by name? Standards of beauty seem diverse and but are absolute. Black wins over white, the earth wins over the heavens. Then Ereshkigal Ishtar, which is more beautiful. Hold on a sec, that's different from before. Write a question with not a scrap of logic. Which is it, Onechan? It is Ereshkigal 100%, because I actually am one of those guys. Ah, betrayed at the very first gate. Oh, I get it. That's not it. This is a battle of wits. Isn't that right? As long as you compliment Ereshkigal, the enemy will weaken. That's what it means, right? Yeah, that's it. Truly. Awkward, but very well. Oh my god, you cannot take this seriously. Huh? This is amazing. 10 out of 10.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。
Not gonna do this. Let's just do this.
政権ばかりではありません。
Use crit
心に残る戦術を。
up. Always use the crit up.
宝具展開。誇りにかけて的確かと。
There we go.
最果ての幼いあなたへ。
Body is
あなたを
protected
信
for a
じて
while.
あなたを見上げて今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロット。
Like I wish
そこです
the
ね。
entirety of the story could be this funny. Too bad chapter 5 happened. Was the worst shit ever. Holy hell. Was so bad.
了承。待ちわびています。お呼びですか？沈め。羽のように。
Doesn't
戸塚の剣。
I think in Japanese. Certain. Pom pom pom. Devil.
行きます。
I don't know what he does, but it's fine. I don't read.
的確か。
Wait, maybe a full.
誇りにかけて待ちわびていました。イーグル。
The next turn
More
I will
dude.
be more devastating. So. That's nice. Oof! Oh my god! Holy hell. That's painful. Next up, we do this
了承。
and this.
お呼びですか？
Oh, mm,
待ちわびていました。はい。的確かと。
this?
ゲート・オブ・アバロン。
Okay, that's nice.
沈め。
That's nice.
目を引きましょう。
Great! That's what I wanted. Thank you, game. He's almost dead.
お呼
The
びですか？
power of the
はい
lightsaber is not strong with this one, eh?
的確かと。羽のように。羽のように。
Oof.
はい了承はい沈め真を貫く
There we go. Curse royalty. Almost like cursed royalty. This is that, you know.
炎より激しく
Could be kinda cursed, right?
早炊きですよカルウェナ
Ooh, spooky! That piece.
早炊きですよカルウェナこれでいい
Okay, what this do? Decreaser, get a rate from ally. Increase attack. All allies. Why? That's dumb.
いいでしょう今一度救済の技を
Then this.
お呼びですか最果ての幼いあなたへあなたを信じてあなたを見上げて今も私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロット
Oh, 100,000. No.
オルトリアクター臨界突破我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に帰るクロスカリバー糖分補給の時間ですマスターさんお早く
I got a bone. Oh, limited mission.
3月の別称である
Oh, this
弥生
thing.
という言葉は
Always the same, Ash. Always the same. You drive me crazy. Not in a good way. Okay. Who will I pick? the one they still didn't give an animation buff. Where is she? I just saw her. The one character that should get an animation update. Everybody loves her. Not her animation though. Let's go. Why not? Enemy forces have been defeated. It is by me, my Shikiri-lights, that they died. Looks like he can move on, senpai. Oh, thanks to me. Your dear Kohai. What a terrifying question that was. Like pure evil to me. Maybe it was just a one-off thing. Sure. Ishtar and Ereshkigal are the goddesses of heaven and earth. It makes them good benchmarks for comparison. I hope so. Now then, we just need to pass through the gate itself. Seems so, that's a relief. Thanks, Mash! Alright, let's get moving! Nothing will happen to anybody. Ishtar, what happened? Is something wrong? Something shocked me, but I'm fine. I just got the chills when I passed through the gate. I don't see anything. Anything? Why do you feel something weird? What? Did you lose weight? Right? I've obviously shrunk, haven't I? Indeed you have. Oh. Indeed you have. Do you really see what a fool you are, Ishtar? Your last descent into the underworld ended in failure. So long as the myth exists, you cannot escape the curse of the underworld. The crown symbolizes the wilderness, the reed measured rod, the lapis lazuli choker, the bead necklace, the gold armlet, the gorgeous brooch. And last,
the garment of ladyship, and he was robbed of you of these 7 treasures. The rule remains unchanged even now. Wait, let me just... If you don't have an authority that corresponds to them, you yourself will have to pay the price. Don't you see? You will become smaller every time you pass through the gates. You will be robbed of your divinity 1/7 at a time. By the 2nd gate, you will be a low-ranked divine spirit. By the 4th, you will be even weaker than a Galu. Than a big lion. That's really freaking strong. And by the end, you will be a powerless bug. A sad little butterfly that will be crushed within my hands.
How nasty! You've gotten even worse than before, Ereshkigal.
That is not true. I've given you some mercy at least. Normally, you and that human would have been dropped into the pits of the underworld the moment you brought the living here. However, if you take on the trials of the 7 gates, your fate will be decided by the laws of the underworld. One-chan, if you've come to defeat me, overcome those trials. If you safely pass through those 7 gates, then I, the ruler of the underworld, shall welcome you here as visitors.
Okay. Are we done? We're in trouble now! Ishtar cannot go on like this. Yes, true. True, Mash, true. No, I'm moving forward. I expected something like this. I told you, I won't be much use fighting in the underworld, remember? It doesn't really change anything, see? It doesn't matter. She's useless anyway. You, me and Gilgamesh too. The moment we reached the underworld, there was nowhere to run. Okay. Otherwise Uruk will perish. Okay, let's go. Which means we have no choice. Prepare yourself on Nechan. It's also one of the 3 goddess alliance. We're going to have to fight her anyway. Defeating her here would be for the best. Really? Truly? Move forward, One-chan. It looks like we don't have much time. The underworld is part of the present world, but just being here drains your vitality and the strength of your destiny. What? Of my destiny? The strength of my destiny? Is, let's see, think of it as the intrinsic luck necessary to facilitate the continuation of life. Okay. No matter the life form, we are constantly using this type of luck to avoid mortal Is that why the Lost Bells are full of me being unlucky? Have no more luck later on in the story. If this significantly drops in a person, they will get into a nasty accident, like getting hit by a car while on a walk. Okay. But is this an isekai? An isekai story? Then I might survive in another world. So there's no need for it. It's a world that doesn't need any luck. That's right. That's why if you stay here too long, you won't live long even if you get back to the surface. Now do you understand how this place works? Then let's hurry up and get the 2nd gate already. Okay. Answer me! Oh, answer me! Although money and riches continue to flow, only one is worthy to own all. Only one can manage the wealth of the world. In other words, which goddess is worthy of this wealth? Ereshkigal or Ishtar? Alright, we're lucky. It's another easy question. You don't even have to think on it, Chan. After due consideration, Ereshkigal. Truly. I was thinking about it very long. Right, let's give the job to Ereshkigal on purpose and let her go bankrupt, right? How terrible she is at it to demonstrate the difference between us. That's the plan, right? Hey, safe! Hey, you may pass! Yeah. Oh boy.
出陣し
Battle
ます。
one of three.
総員構えてください。
Okay.
いい出来です。
Then.
的確かと。
Oh, maybe. No, maybe I'll.
お呼び
maybe
で
I'll
すか
just quit.
的確かと。
First
待ちわびていました。オーケストラ。そこですね。
Because I'm certain I will be able to do this.
守護者たちよ。
I'm not certain for the other. Let's do a hopeful
宝
Camelot.
具展開。
任せて。
的確かと。最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動。ホー
Like,
プ
why
ビル
can I
キャメ
not
ロッ
have
ト。
like short clothes instead of like bikini?
なんの
Or not bikini.
雨のように。
No, not monocle. one suit, bathing suits, one piece to rule them all. Yeah, that's it. Why is she in a one piece anyway? Why cannot she be like normal? My ulti. Like I want a normal costume as well for my girl.
待って任せて。待ってました。なんの切り返せるか。
Nice.
待ってました。お供
お呼びですか。
なんの
There we go. Good going, Musashi. Oh. This one? That's a creature I daily kill, always. Money of hearts. Okay. Double number of hits. No attack short.
唐突にひらめいた。よーし、そこ狙うからね。唐突にひらめいた。
I don't know.
五輪の神髄お見せしましょ
5 things?
う。待ってました。
Okay.
任せて。
Don't know what it means.
見よう栗から
Yo!
昇天書。
Boom!
行くぞ剣豪バット医者な大天書。
Nice.
なんの
Ooh!
楽しめました
Did you
か。
see that?
それは
Holy
よ
hell.
かった。私もとても有意義でした。
She just needs a new NP, you know? That's the only thing she needs. That's it. Then she's perfect, just perfect. And maybe her text too, like the animations. Let's continue. Oh, Hassan, sure. Let's do a Hassan. Maybe put somebody else in my team, something fun. I have a new character, so let's see. Huh. Maybe they're too weak. That sucks. That sucks, as everything is too weak. I got cursed again. I guess it's useless even if I block it with magical energy at max power. At this rate, not only will I be unable to fight, but Ereshkigal will crush me like a bug. Okay. Wait, you were helping? I needed you, apparently. How far can we go without Ishtar? Very far, I'm pretty sure of it. It's fine, Ishtar got this, no worries. I told you that it's tiring me out, so I can't. Lol. The enemies of the trials are definitely growing stronger. I hope we can get through this one as well. Choosing answers that favor Ereshkigal is clearly making the battles easier, but there are some things that a woman just can't give up, Mash. Okay, tell me. Looking at these other goddesses, I know I'm better than all of them, but I can't just lose to this one woman. Okay. It's a battle with a hopelessly irritating rifle. Well, it's an enemy that's a mirror image of yourself then. Didn't know you had that much spirit in you. You've certainly got a big mouth, you little brat. Wait, are you literally turning into a little brat? Little brat? No, that's amusing. You must be worth descending through the underworld like this. One-chan, little brat. You're finally at the loss. There's someone behind those rocks. Master, allow me to attack. Okay, beat the crap out of them. Kill them. Good work coming to retrieve me. Oh, it is me, King Gilgamesh. Do you need someone experienced like me to guide you through here? You're King Gilgamesh! Not some creepy guy that was matching me from my behind. From Mash's behind, I mean. What are you doing here? We thought Ereshkigal captured you. Heh, the underworld is like my backyard. I know how things work down here. I've been here numerous times. I did accidentally die, but before the gallows spirits came, I hid in the shadows there. I held my breath and meditated, and then... Presence Concealment EX. Sure. After I got away from them, I was sitting there contemplating what to do. When your lot came, that's all. You're super lively for that guy. He is. You too, One-chan. Knowing how reckless you are, I knew you would come down to the underworld. It was a good thing he wasn't captured by Ereshkigal, but it takes me off to see this guy so perky down here. If he had been cursed like me, that would have been at least been interesting. Yeah. Fool! The curse of the underworld is only for the living. I'm dead! So I needn't worry about any of that. You fool! However, that also means that I am subject to Ereshkigal's laws as well. Oh. Even if I wanted to return to Uruk, I wouldn't be able to leave the underworld without her permission. And I don't think she'd let me leave this world so easily either. So you know what to do, right? One-chan? I, the king, command you to pass through the gates of the underworld and punish this wretched Ereshkigal for me. Well, yeah, that's why One-chan came here in the first place. A lot of things flip-flopped, but you're going to help us defeat Ereshkigal too, right, Gilgamesh? Leave it to me. I will show you the difference between that itty-bitty brat there and me, the king. Oh. Whoops. By the way, why did you shrink? Have you finally decided that your insignificance should be reflected in your appearance? I've been telling you, it's Ereshkigal's curse!
Ah, jeez. I knew I shouldn't have come to save you.
I'm trying to be like Ishtar, a tiny Ishtar now. That's why the voice changed a bit. Ahaha, this fool! Ha 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 ha! You? Come to save me! Am I dreaming? You? Haha! Loser! Did I somehow die again while I was down here and start hallucinating?
Yeah, if that was the case, he could have just left you there. Why don't you just come drown in your own stupidity, Goldie? You're quite a swimmer, aren't you? You were so absorbed in swimming that the serpent stole your precious herb of immortality.
What a foul way of pointing out my traumatic past! So this really isn't a hallucination, this is the real Ishtar. But that doesn't make sense. If this isn't a dream, what is this slightly less irritating Ishtar doing here? Are you saying something came over you? Or are you trying to be sweet to win over Onechan? That's probably it.
Stop! Just stop calling Goldie. I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to win over nation? What? Me? Please, you two. Let's leave the Rook Opera behind and head to the third gate. See you over there.
Okay. Answer me! Answer my question, please! I'm here alone! Oh, I'm being ignored. Wow. How sad. It's been shouting all this time, but after being completely ignored, it lost its confidence. Oh yes, that's right. You have my permission to speak, third gate. Oh, what to do, you ask? Tell me. Who is more worthy of your trust and respect? Who is more worthy of victory? Who is a more suitable ally? That'll be Gilgamesh. Do I need to say more? It is gonna be Golden Boy. Of course it is. Who cares about Ishtar? Who is Ishtar again? Does it exist?
ご心配なく、どんな時でも政権を作れますので、政権ばかりではありません。
That's a weird creature, I think. One of those gallows.
光より鋭く。
Nosferatu as well, maybe. I think it's a Nosferatu, actually.
心に残る旋律を。
Nosferatu Zot.
神域の技をここに。
選んだ。
的確かと。最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて。今も私は走っています。
Yes, that's part of this. Animation too. Skip the animation, please. Where's my button to skip? So sad. After more than 10 years. Ah no. 8 years and almost 9. And still no skip button. Like, you are over leveled. Please skip the battle. Here you go. It's too easy for you. Oh, thank you. Because your game is so boring. There we go. Like, the only good thing about FGO, for me personally, the story, yeah. That's it. That's a funny. If it's funny, it's really 10 out of 10. If it's not so funny, it's, yeah, not so good.
我が歩みに終わりなし。
終わりなし。
的確かと。
選んだな。
Say something else.
背中を押せ。
背中を押せ or something.
下がっているように。
Okay.
オーケストラ。
得もなく。
得もなく。
そこです。
Oh boy.
危ない。
Azrael!
神託は下った。
神託 and then something else.
選んだな。
選んだな。
圧倒します。
That I know. Just choose, bitch.
聞
Choose.
くがよい。万
That's
象
what he
は
says,
汝の名を指し示した
Don't
アズライ
Azrael!
肉
Niku?
受けるがいい。
He was talking about Niku? That means meat?
危ない。
So,
背中を押せ選んだ
お呼びですか？
you only has like 2 voice lines?
Pokemon.
So little?
な証もなく
そこですね。
Oof,
シャ
loss. That's painful. Hmm,
的確かと下がっているように
just do
誇り
an
にかけて
affected chain?
目を引きましょう。
Maybe I get a crit?
イーグル。
Just one crit, please. Ah! Free to play, that's so fun. Why are you dying? You're immortal, right? Why are you dying?
背中を押せ選んだ
誇りにかけて。
どこだ
First has on my butt. First has on. Jesus. Damn it. Oh, Cure Dragon Arata. Okay. Ooh. Am I going to buff this thing?
熱を帯びなさい。丸にアドワーズ。運命をかけた戦いであれば。
Ah, shit, I hope.
そこ
Yeah, more defense, yeah.
早書きですよ。カヨレナ
Almost ult.
神域の技をここ
Let's,
に
let's
誇り
do
に
a
かけて
full
背中を押せ
art chain.
最果ての幼いあなたへ。
You'll survive.
あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。輝きを。
僕もなく
My inner voice, sorry. Sometimes it
我が歩みに
appears.
終わりなし
Yeah, just for yourself. Let's go.
信託は下
Oh, full, yeah.
選んだ背
Full
中
Azrael
を押せ
chain. Sure. Azrael.
聞くがよい
You know what I mean.
万象は汝の名を指し示したアズライ
Oh,
先に進みましょ
that's
う。
nice.
宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Thank you. Osan. That's his name, I think. Gramps? No? Or is it old man Osan? I think he... yeah. Whoops. Okay. What's
3月の別
Ah,
称で
not
あ
a
る
teapot. Ooh,
弥生
that's
という
what
こ
you
と
need.
慣れた頃ほど
That's
油断
what
し
you need. Teapots for everybody. Also, I'm gonna play more FGO because I really need the next character that's coming. Like the one from what's the video game again? I don't remember. That's a video game. Still haven't played that story. Still have to do. There's too much story, too much work. Let's change it up a bit. Let's what you can do. What's this? Oh, yeah, I'm poor master. It's too little cost. You cannot do anything. Go! The third gate. The ruler of the mountainous land of Arata is no match for Uruk. Huh? Who's that? Try and come at me again? Okay. Gilgamesh is in a really good mood. Never thought I'd see him smile like that. Okay. What's Arata? Tell me. I want to know. I believe he's referring to the Lord of Arata, the rival of Enmerkar, the first king of Uruk. Okay. King Enmerkar came 2 generations before King Gilgamesh. He was also tricked by Inanna. From SMT4 Apocalypse, Ishtar cajoled him into attacking the land of Arata for its abundant ore. Oh, is that what happened? Sorry, but I don't remember any of it. Of course. And then the star to finish it off as well. And shrunken again. Father would be so sad if he saw me like this. Hey, Onechan, Dr. Roman, do you see that? That's a fly. Do you have something to remember this moment? Like that clicking thing? Clicking thing? Clicking thing? With a camera from the phone? You should weep for me. God. What the hell are you doing, fool? That was some force. If Mesh hadn't covered me, I would have fallen into the abyss. That was like a huge cat came at him with all the force of a freight train. That'll push you over. Your Majesty, what is the abyss? Oh, the abyss, yes. The abyss is the story of FGO sometimes. It is as big as the abyss. Yes, and all the lore as well. Yes, in Mesopotamia there are the heavens and the earth, the underworld under the earth, and beneath that, the abyss. Okay. The abyss is a sea of nothingness. Gods Abzu and Tiamat came from the Black Sea and the Dark Sea and created Mesopotamia. That I remember, yeah. You could call it the primordial sea that existed before life itself. Now that Enki, the gods who managed the abyss, has disappeared, there would be no returning if you fell into it. Okay. That's where King Gilgamesh sought the mystic herb of immortality, right? Now that you mention it, I heard that Enkidu also had some dealings here in the underworld, didn't I? If I remember correctly, King Gilgamesh ordered Enkidu to go to the underworld, and Enkidu told him all about it when they returned. Okay. Trying to ignore something he doesn't want to remember. Okay. It's much worse. It is new invention, a musical instrument, and had a party of for 3 days and nights. Okay, Ereshkigal was fed up with all the noise, so she opened the gate to the underworld just a little. The king was pretty drunk, so he accidentally dropped his instrument into the water. He was furious. You should have seen the tantrum he threw. Enkidu just watched the king's rage, so they went down to the underworld alone. Showed their gratitude to Ereshkigal and returned to the surface. Ah, that's all happened because you kept asking help. Something like, there's a snake! There's a goddamn snake out there. In the Hulupu tree, help me! Whoa! If I hadn't cut down the tree, I would never have made the instrument, okay? Showed gratitude to Ereshkigal. So Enkidu has some relationship with Ereshkigal? Yes, Enkidu hated Ishtar, but was respectful to Ereshkigal. Ah! Ereshkigal was the one who took in Enkidu's remains. We couldn't leave the remains of a weapon of the gods on the surface. The thought was that they could rest in peace if they were entombed in the underworld, but I knew there was time before your lot appeared, so I visited Enkidu's grave. However, the remains had disappeared. Also, the young man that called himself Kingu is really Enkidu. Rebooted Enkidu, is that it? But Enkidu's soul was destroyed by the gods. I can understand if it was a servant, but Enkidu couldn't have been revived as a living being in this era. That Enkidu isn't Enkidu. Okay. Is it possible that's the case? Consists of Kingu, then just think of him as that. Okay. He's Kingu then. And we can see the 4th gate now. Let's have fun with the next question we get. Okay, sure, let's have fun. Answer me, oh answer me! There is no reward in faith. Prayers are merely offerings. People do not hope for blessing from the gods. They simply offer their prayers and labors. They are slaves for life. In which case, answer. The fastidious goddess that has the right to accept such precious labor would be Ereshkigal? Oh, for the best of luck to you. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm a Ereshkigal fan. She's the cutest of the two. And more quiet. Less irritating. What you say? Kiri, I didn't understand you. Skuyagda.
殺すのね。圧倒します。
これは
下がっているように。
I love you as a boy.
軽くいくぞ。
そこです。
Like right after Halfdan, I picked him. Could that be even more obvious? Like after, like really? Why not?
了解。
よろしい。よろしい。
了解。殺すのね。
攻撃。
Should have done the other way around. Damn it! Ah. It doesn't have the buffs anymore. Shit. I mean, damn it. But maybe I can just. Because he's an art character. I forgot. And I have his MP, so.
祝祭を始めよう。よろしい。
よろしい。
夜の影、獣のうなり、死の毒の犬どもよ。今こそ声高く笑うがいい。
I love him. Royal Palace Maids. Galen Goddess? Oh, that's one of Medusa's sisters, I think.
先人に学ぶとしよう。食べるかね。
運命をかけた戦いであれば。
Like this. And then hopefully we will survive.
祝祭を始めよう。いい機会だ。
Yeah, why not?
よろしい。
I want to see Cream Hills. Oh.
悔い改めよ。打ち砕かれよ。悪しき者、欺く者を私が招く。パミー類、ナースゴースパチ。
I wasn't very smart. I just changed the order. How about this? Oh.
なんでこんなに悲しい
Kanashi. Oh, very kanashi.
たまらないわほんと
That's
熱を
hot.
帯びなさい
Don't know what's unbearable, but that's hot.
バルムンクお願いね
Onugai ne.
祝祭をはこれは
バルムンク首をはねるわ我が憎しみを焼き付けろ
Holy hell.
解消だ
4-star
素晴らしい
character
神父たるものや
does
はり体
more
を
damage.
動かさなくては
NP2 also, as my 5-star, what's her name again? Ultra Berserker. I did 78 with just one extra buff. This one. Yeah, I don't understand how the game works sometimes. Maybe because she has like less attack than her girl. Oh, who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Whoever shall I pick then? Because I don't know. I get to choose. John. John Cena! Okay. Mo Kuranai. Richard's too early, God. I pick you. I hate the Richard. Who spends on a Richard? Who? Sorry, but I think that's enough. When did this turn into whose goddess is it anyway? This is serious. Yeah, true. Ereshkigal is my goddess. Is there a problem with that? As Ishtar said, they're all very important questions. This is really teaching me a lot. What did you say? Nomesh is becoming a bad girl. Ishtar's lifestyle is a bad influence on her. What's that supposed to mean? Ereshkigal is the one asking weird questions. It's not my fault. I'm not sure about that. Ereshkigal's problems are your problems. True. If the roles were reversed, I think you would have prepared the same questions. Indeed. Indeed. That's not true. I would have been much more clever and circumspect about asking stuff like this. So you wouldn't really ask anything different. That's Ishtar for you. Oh my. Oh, the gate shook me again. I think I'm getting used to this, which is kind of scary. Fantastic. It was funny to start, but now it's becoming a problem. A squeaky voice is too much. We can't keep losing strength, even if it's Ishtar. If things keep going on like this, fighting Ereshkigal will be difficult. Just what level of divinity is Ereshkigal? Is she the same rank as you, Ishtar? No, she's not quite on Ishtar's level. She's an old goddess like Ishtar, but in terms of raw power, she's not as impressive. Ishtar was the daughter of heavens, so she got everything she wanted. The gods spoiled her and tended to her every beck and call. Also, Ishtar got Enki, the god of the abyss, drunk and robbed him blind. Okay, that was pretty bad. It was the greatest heist in the history of gods. It was also pretty funny, even to the other gods. Enki got completely smashed and gave all his divinity to Ishtar. When you woke up, he had nothing left. Okay, you can still have divinity as well. Ishtar had already loaded all his wealth into mana and was on her way back to the surface. Enki went into a panic and had his slaves chase after her, but the boat of heaven was far too fast. Enki was in tears. He wrung his hands and screamed, warning that the stupid bratty girl was going to run the heavens and the earth, and begged for help. The gods and humans that were watching screamed out. Take a look at the divine technique! Who would have thought the boat of heaven could be used for drift racing? No one can catch up to that. Surely our driving mastery will go down in legend as the drunk and the divine. Underworld drift! No one in Uruk could even be faster! Oh, I hate to admit it, but even I thought so too. So Ishtar had been hiding her true colors up until then. So that's why she has like a rider version of her, because it's a joke. Now I understand. Oh, whatever do you mean?
The boat of heaven's automatic transmission was broken that day, so I was switched to manual gear. And I always carried nitro in my boat. What? Just in case I needed it anyway, always.
What do you think, One-chan? This is the patron deity of Uruk. Now do you understand how I feel? Ishtar is such a free spirit. In the end, the boat of heaven had engine trouble and stalled just before the harbor in Uruk. Tragedy was averted in the nick of time. As you can see, this is the story of Ishtar, a goddess who coveted everything she saw. On the other hand, Ereshkigal did not desire anything. When the underworld was created, she was sent to become its ruler and foundation. Someone had to maintain the underworld, and Ereshkigal was unlucky enough to have the responsibility thrust onto her. That's why she's better! Ereshkigal had only just been born when she was cast into the underworld and became the mistress of the depths of the earth. She managed the spirits of the dead for tens of thousands of years without being able to spend a moment on the surface or in the heavens. That's so sad. I wouldn't have thought to feel bad for her before. But I do now. It's not just that she couldn't leave. The worst part is that she couldn't see new worlds or meet new people. And Mesh does understand that part. She understands it all too well. In exchange, Ereshkigal became invincible in the underworld. Even the gods cannot go against her laws in the underworld. Just ask a tiny girl over there. But outside the underworld, her special privilege disappears. She's about mid-level in terms of divinity, I'd say. She's really still pretty nice to have in your team, to be honest. Even if she's mid, apparently. Also, if she is up against someone who is alive, then she has to kill them first, or the laws of the underworld won't go into effect. So the only ones that aren't affected by Ereshkigal's laws are Onechan and Mash. Aha. So we're waiting for Onechan. Someone who is alive can put up a fight, basically. My only concern was that Onechan might get killed by the Gallo spirits the moment she entered the underworld. But it seems that Ishtar prevented that. She dropped in the underworld with you, protecting you when you were most vulnerable. Did you get a bit less dumb? Maybe your negative qualities like debauchery and stinginess cancelled each other out and made you positive.
Why are you crying debauched? As if you don't know me, Goldie. Stop talking. And so I'm not stingy. I'm financially responsible. I have a reason for collecting jewels. Don't believe everything Goldie says, Onechan.
Yeah, sure. Answer me, oh answer me! Existence is the practice of curtailing waste. Living is the practice of cultivating waste. It is the duty of the wise to eat finely, or to scheme, and to find happiness. However, listen, unlimited intake of nourishment invites excess flab. If you were to live your life, that would be... Ereshkigal is good for the liver. Indeed. Yes, home cooking is good for the liver. That's the secret to longevity and better sleep. White rice and barley rice should be a 1:6 ratio. There's no problem with eating meat, but chicken tenders are recommended daily. Indeed. In freaking deed. I always, when I cook, always chicken. Always the chicken. It's not fat. Nice. Plus, there are certain vegetables that have a bunch of antioxidants, which prevent aging. Make sure you eat a balanced meal. I always do. That's why I always look so young. Really, I'm going to eat so many red peppers now? Are you crazy? Good. Truly god tier. Okay. Sure. With red peppers isn't good. Like those. Or maybe not red peppers? Maybe just red peppers? Like the paprika? I don't know. I don't understand her sometimes. So, what we gonna do? Then... this. And evade. Ah, evade, that's not good. I didn't read. No. Damn it. My non-reading skills got in the way. But maybe it's good. I've only beaten one. Yeah, attack her, yeah. Yeah, perfect! See? It was my fate. It's just like the game. It was fated to be. Wait, there's more enemies? 8? What? Okay. I actually have Uesugi Genshin at MP2 on my main account. Really now, it wasn't enough. Okay, 3 remaining. Reward. Let's kill this one. Or do this, yeah. Get down, yeah, sure. Yeah, I wanted to get down, yeah. That's oh. Who made that sound? Yeah. What the hell? Two crazy girls in one row. Me joining them. Yeah. He's like a cat or something. Nice. Oh, there's only 2 battles, that's why. But I want to eat meat. Oh, that's okay. Weird. Oh, and I'm lucky. I'm strong against this one, I think. Ooh, I'm really lucky then. And it's MP gauge, but that's not good, huh? Because I am it. Okay. Maybe it it's a bad choice. Whoops. That's it, I guess. Yeah. Oh. By 2 levels, wow. One time. Attack. And NP gain, nice. Yeah.
まあまあ少し落ち着きましょう。
And then, yeah, but that's I kinda wanted to do more damage. Yeah, let's just do more damage. Maybe I can one shot it.
手柄は足にあり。
Wait. Wait, maybe I didn't make a good. Wait, wasn't the adventure week to? Ah, no, it's the other way around. Wait, really? It's the other way around?
それじゃちょっと気合い入れますね。
I'm
首
remembering
を
things
切る
wrong.
わね。天使、今ここにすべて毘沙門天が一つたち。知らない。
You're on the way. That did damage.
思い知らせなさい、バルムンク。汝が力は我が呪いの重石なり。
Okay. He's strong. I actually have to
とくと見とれよ。
use my Draco, really?
望みを声にせよ。我が舌を喜ぶ。世の行く手は阻めぬ。飛べ。
I mean, it doesn't even do damage.
戦線を離脱します。
I am dying.
心
Will
に
I
残
make
る
it
旋
or
律を。
will I not make it? Will I fail?
いいでしょう。的確かと待ちわびていました。最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。
There we go. Overkill. Easy.
我こそは腐敗の軍神、上杉謙信。
You know what? Maybe I should rename it. Like maybe Goddess Ishtar Part... No, not Goddess Ishtar. Ereshkigal Part 1. I'm actually gonna end it here for today. I have more time to do it, but yeah, I think it's fine to stop, huh? It's like an hour and a half is good, huh? Sometimes you should you should end it on a happy note. So, what are my plans? 1 o'clock, little stream. 1 hour stream only of like Tales of Cilia, because I have to go somewhere else. It will be from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. That's it, not longer than that. And that's it for today. Tomorrow, early tomorrow, I will be streaming Granblue Fantasy, and I will probably be back for FGO, probably, but I'm not sure, because I want to play other games as well, so I cannot guarantee that one, but I am willing and wanting to finish the story as quickly as possible and to get a lot of those same quartz, because I really need them. As you can see, I have nothing, so yeah, that's it for this episode of FGO free-to-play livestream parts, whatever the hell this is. Till later, bye bye.